Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, Royal Lyran Guardians of Earth Mothership Nova Gaia 33. Happy New Moon in Libra. All the shadows are coming out to play this week with this powerful dark new moon. Today we have officially reached the galactic center Hunab Ku on the Mayan Zolkin calendar as we reach 0 point. This is the I Am presence. The still white magnetic light at the center of all things, the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, as we return to Source, to innocence, our true center, the fire in the middle of our sacred hoop. As time spirals in on itself, we implode into the singularity of self and explode and expand as supernova light beings of the new golden age of eternal life. As the galactic butterfly at the center of the Milky Way continues to send Pachamama gamma plasma waves of higher frequency, we had a lot of activity on the Schumann charts today with resonance amplitudes of 13 Hz, 15 Hz, and a big blast at 40 Hz. Fifth dimensional energetics flowing in from the Most High, Prime Creator. Tomorrow, Monday the 26th of September, for the Jewish most holy day of Rosh Hashanah, and the new year, the feast of trumpets sound the heavenly call to make our final quantum leap of consciousness to Homo Luminous of ascended mastery. This moon day, we also begin the wave spell of the blue monkey of magic and adventure. Earth angelics of the 144, we put on our rainbow cloaks of many colors, of our holy grail magi dragon lineage, and step into our divine roles as conscious co-creators of the new heaven upon the new earth. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, and please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. It is currently 73 degrees outside on the 25th of September. 73, the code of heaven on earth. 73 into the 37. And thank you to our tribes and teams that joined us in our sacred healing ceremony today. There are some very powerful energies coming in as my goddess, my sacred Condor, and I transmitted the universal life force to our earth angelics of the 144, and my queen has a message for you. We have come full circle, and our youngest of our 3 crystal children joined in the ceremony today, and he also has a message. The imposter from among us is sus. I guess Among Us is a game they play, and probably only a few of you will get this, because I know I don't, and allegedly it's some kind of meme online. Either way, it's pretty silly. And it kind of synchronized with many people feeling like this type of imposter syndrome. But that's one of the many things we must overcome and let go of from the old false 3D realms. Because ultimately, all of us are simply playing roles here upon this earth. Sinner, saint, priests, power-hungry, and puppets, whatever. It's all a cosmic joke in the end. And sometimes we just need to laugh to keep from crying, and we laugh our way to freedom. Ha ha, he he, ho ho, ha hum. Now we continue with these Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 5 degrees, 50 minutes Libra, 5-5 portal. The sun is at 3 degrees, 3 minutes Libra, 3-3 portal, 33 of divine mastery, and mothership 33 of the universal federation of light. And the current Sabian symbol for the sun at 4 degrees Libra, a group of young people sit in spiritual communion around a campfire. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 6 degrees Libra, a man watches his ideals taking a concrete form before his inner vision. from astrologyweekly.com. The heavenly golden light continues to flow in, and from Divine Sistar of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. New codes of conduct today as we reevaluate all situations, plus keep only those that are in full alignment. Edit. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Jennifer Catron. The divine child is reborn. Infinity codes coming in, anchored. Union within and without. Gratitude to all that is. Pleiadian Galactics are here assisting. As a collective, we've embodied our Lyran and Sirian aspects. The ninth dimension, gratitude. Those aspects embody such empathy and compassion for all. Sirian teaches work ethic, drive. Lyran teaches fire, boundaries. Pleiades teaches love, honor, empathy, gratitude. Multiple initiations were passed this week. The timeline that just presented for tomorrow. Get ready. Dreams do come true. Gifts fully restored, creating our experience in every now moment. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Tihana Sophia. God has returned to the people. The solar flash has ignited all the way back to the first humans, starting with her in ancient Egypt, and traveling up the father line all the way to him, the first man, and transferring to her, the first woman, and all the way down to the mother line and to all of humanity, through all of the lineages. This is the return of Christ in humanity, the return of God in humanity. Wow. Happy equinox window, the magnitude of this is unspeakable. From Blue Rose Oracles, New Moon in Libra. The new moon in Libra is bringing harmony and balance through supporting you to see deep into the illusions, which has served to limit your potential for expansion and growth. The old patterns are rising from the inner realm to be witnessed and observed, healed and released, as we shed the old layers and come back into inner harmony and balance. Union codes are anchoring within the higher heart, which lead us back to the divine temple of self-love within. As the collective heart field is experiencing a clearing and releasing of old grief layers, you may feel pulled between the emotional tides of the collective outpourings and your own internal clearing of limiting narrative around self-worth and inner child wounding. As the equinox gateway approaches, we are entering through the Libra new moon into a powerful new timeline of transformation and transition, balancing the deep inner knowing that you are a sovereign being of infinite potential and light, as you release and reframe the old wounded layers of lack and limitation is the theme of this Libra new moon. Holding space for all expressions to be witnessed and loved is the key. Feeling uninspired and detached from social media, needing to withdraw and clear your physical space is how you are bringing balance through going within and creating space for the equinox cycle to shift your reality into a new vibrational frequency. Clarity is the frequency you're tuning into via the crown chakra as you clear out the clutter of daily distractions, scrolling and judging yourself, and focus on what's coming up to be released around embodying your authentic voice and divine unique expression. Hold ceremony within for new seeds to be planted, which hold the vibration of your beautiful intentions. Give gratitude for what's now ready to be healed, released, or integrated, and anchor into the ocean of self-love flowing within your heart. Journal prompts: what areas of your life are seeking balance and harmony? What limiting scripts are you ready to transcend and reframe? How can you nurture your inner child during this deep transitional time? Affirmations. I am ready to harmonize and balance all areas of my life. I am anchoring new templates that support the new seeds being planted. My inner child is loved and nurtured at all times. Take only what resonates, use your discernment, and follow your own intuition. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Faith Spina. Bridge to Lemuria. Our solar system has now moved into the Pleiades photon belt once again, into another 2,000 years of light. In December solstice 2012, our solar system has fully entered within this photon belt field. Likewise, Earth is now entirely within the photon belt. It has been intensifying for decades, changing the atmospheres on all the planets in our solar system and accelerating the rate of change in human consciousness. The global revolution in consciousness with the computer internet revolution has actually been in resonance with the surging intelligence in the source field. This photonic energy is the highest form of light that is known, the light of source, carrying a sentient supraconscious intelligence coded in the frequencies, just as laser light through fiber optics can carry thousands of videos and phone conversations coded in the light. Modern science has only recently rediscovered what the ancients already knew. This understanding of galactic light was known anciently to the Gnostics. The 2,000-year-old Gnostic text, discovered in Nag Hammadi, Egypt in 1945, reveals the cosmic understanding that the brilliant light plasma at the central core of our galaxy is actually a sentient intelligence. Furthermore, these Gnostic texts tell us that the physical world we inhabit came into form as the intelligent expression of the plasma light or ether spiraling out from the galactic central sun. Excerpt from the Galactic Light. Leading experts of both quantum science and the Mayan calendar are saying that our DNA will be upgraded, coded with intelligence from the center of our galaxy, the greater central sun, Hunabku, the galactic butterfly. 1144 coming in master codes. And now a quick quote from our divine brother of the light, Nikola Tesla. I cannot understand why people are frightened of new ideas. I'm frightened of the old ones. I agree on that one. And from divine sister of the light, Ramona Lappin, become empty, and let the Holy Spirit fill every cell, every atom, every particle and wave of your beingness. Allow pure source light and divine love to fill up your heart and every empty space inside of you. Allow your heart to fill up and fully heal with this divine source love as it flows throughout your body, heart, mind, and soul. Let it fulfill your field, your organs, bones, and blood, every fiber of your beingness, filling you with pure source diamond, white, golden, platinum, rainbow plasma light, healing all, healing and dissolving any remaining lower codings, reversals, inversions, trauma, pain, and heartbreak, effortlessly and timelessly so, as you remember what is part of the illusion and what is truly real. Healing, merging, and reunifying all of your pieces, and that of all of creation, from right inside of your own diamond rose and crystal lotus heart, bringing peace, reconciliation, and coherence to the one consciousness, healing the hearts and minds of all beings across space and time, as all is truly one, as the one remembers its true self, original innocence, true history and memories again, resetting the templates and blueprints back to zero, to the original inception point, including upgrades and further quantum expansions, allowing all to dissolve that is not the true self and be reborn anew as your already ascended master, guardian, diamond avatar self at one with source and all, always timelessly so. The unchanging nature of our true self being fully remembered as we merge with our eternal self that remembers the real truth and emits this out into the reality in every now, projecting all new realities onto the hologram, as all remaining inversions, reversals, all the false memories, holographic inserts and overlays, false projections and perceptions, thought forms and beliefs that the old matrix simulation was based upon, all that is false, artificial, and inorganic, all AI, artificial matrix structures, materials, entities, systems, and architecture is being fully dissolved in the timeless now, as the one realizes it was never real to begin with, it never truly existed anyway. allowing the total disillusions of and awakening from the dream, as you empty yourself of all that was and ask for Source and the Holy Spirit, the Shekinah, the Sophia, the sacred and true wisdom that transcends all ages, to show you the truth and the way. Let go of all preconceived notions, beliefs, and ideas that the old realities existed upon. If you want to find out what real truth really is, you have to feel it, know it with every part of your beingness, until there's no doubt left. The truth that arises from within and cannot be questioned, as you fully empty yourself in full surrender to the Divine, the Holy Mother, the fires of the Shekinah, the Sophia within us all, that now burns through all remaining lies, untruths, false realities and veils, at one with all of her parts, the masculine and child, the Holy Trinity and oneness that awakens within all that have chosen to remember their one true self now, allowing ourself to become empty so we can be reborn as one with Source and all, remembering our true self that is not bound by form, time, space, and gravity, by no thing at all from within the 0-point field, the infinite quantum potential of the timeless now, where all becomes possible and accessible, as no thing lies outside of you in this space, where all is one, all is now, where separation is part of the illusion of form, where all truth is simply known, completing the reset of the one consciousness, back to the start, back to the future, back to the beginning, back to the heart, finally arriving back home. Eternal love always, Ramona. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Karen Lithica, awaken to your mission. Your core mission is now to assist the transition and changes on your planet. Your DNA is awakening moment by moment. See this occurring incrementally as you focus on connecting to the higher dimensions, awakening your DNA and connecting to the galactic consciousness of light. We urge you to make this a priority, to move rapidly forward with your existing life contract and Mother Gaia, to reach the nirvana of the higher dimensions. We see and feel the transition occurring. Reach out to us. Know we are here supporting you. We ask you to see the light in every soul, focus on the creation of life and the magic of the universe. For true happiness is there for all who choose to see. Awaken to the intelligence of your heart, a portal of rapid healing, alignment, and manifestation. Know we love your shine, sending waves of cosmic love, the Arcturians and Karen, from KarenLithica.com. And from Here in the Moon Astrology, Sunday, September 25th, 2022, Soul Retrieval. Between the equinox and Sunday's Libra new moon, there's a cosmic switch, a sleight of hand as the Sun and Mercury swap signs, both crossing the mysterious super galactic center at 2 degrees Libra in different directions. At the same time, gas giant Jupiter in Aries opposes the super galactic center for the next few months. The supergalactic center is a mysterious superstructure of the universe, not a fixed star, but an incredible whirlpool of cosmic materials. It is the very center of the known and observable universe as seen from the Earth. This powerful black hole devours everything in sight and has the mass of 30 trillion suns, an impossibly large concentration of matter, energy, light, and power, according to Philip Sedgwick. The SGC channels a profound healing energy direct from Source. The supergalactic center is the greatest channel for soul retrieval of any point in the universe. It demands that you get in there and deal with yourself. It is essential that you do so. It is also unavoidable. It will happen. As the timelines change with new data direct from the noosphere, expect a much bigger, more intense bandwidth of experience. The more you withdraw your energy from anything external that leads to soul defragmentation, the more energy you have available to self-sustain, self-generate, and self-realize, and the more energized, present, and alive you become. Draw up an absolute yes-no list based on your core values, what is so essential to you, It feels like breathing? Then whenever a choice arises, listen to your body's signals. If it is not an absolute yes, it's a definite no. Start paying close attention to that yes-no in all your encounters. Notice the instant physical feedback. Does it drain you or fill you with energy? Draw your tribe closer and release relationships and old alliances that no longer are on your wavelength. You are realigning with yourself, and as you do so, the field around you also realigns. If you're feeling, as so many of us sensitives are, down, depleted, drained, alone or in a void like floating on the Dead Sea, know that you are not fading, falling, or failing, but energetically detaching from the ending of many planetary cycles. The past is withdrawing from us, and we are in the process of disabling the past. From here in the moonastrology.co.uk. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Graham Forscott, September 25th through the 27th, Rigel, Mary Magdalene star family, DNA. The star Rigel is out through 17 degrees Gemini. The asteroid called DNA is presently passing 17 degrees Gemini also. We can see our Earth is passing 4 to 6 degrees of Aries during these few days. Earth has just passed Jupiter, the 25th. Jupiter represents expansion, growth, advancing our understanding of, broadening our horizons, and is the Wheel of Fortune tarot card. Astrogenetics starts with a decagon, which was called Amenti, I am 10. The Akashic Records, whole of Amenti is the DNA helix. Earth at 5 degrees Aries is therefore 72 degrees, 2 nodes of a decagon. To 17 degrees Gemini, Rigel, DNA. Asteroids have names and a specific number. Asteroid DNA is 55555. That's 5 5s. ETs from Rigel have been coming to Earth for hundreds of thousands of years. Most recently, the Sumerian culture, Enki, Arab, and Lil, Jew, Astarte. Later Thoth, Akhenaten, Moses, Mary Magdalene, Merlin. Rigel is also considered a red ray solar system. Red ray souls wield the sword of truth, piercing through falsehoods, penetrating the future. Blue ray has a difficult time understanding the role of red ray souls. Red ray overtones include scarlet, scouting ahead, pink, warmth, friendly, crimson, politics, raspberry, occultism. Red ray, the root chakra, is also sexuality and themes around sex, the sexologist. We get a good understanding of fifth-dimensional Rigelians, positives and negatives, and how they interact via the Marvel comics, insights into Rigelian social dynamics, also considered Carrie Ann Moss, The Matrix, Mr. Spock, Star Trek, and the magic practices of the Golden Dawn, Dion Fortune. We can also get insights into the music from Rigel. Jewish music is Enlil, Draco, mum plus dad. Arabic music is Enki, Draco, mum, human, dad, from Sirius B. From GalacticAstrologyAcademy.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Vivienne McAuliffe Brown. New moon in Libra, 25th of September 2022 at 2 degrees. Radical love. The new moon in Libra has all the ingredients for a fresh new start in love in all our relationships. Exciting and passionate, in opposition to fiery Jupiter in Aries. It could be the beginning of a beautiful love story to a significant other or even to yourself. Dare to speak your mind in love, state your needs, follow your passion, and go after what you want. Jupiter in Aries in opposition is liberating, gives us self-confidence, courage to be radically authentic and truthful with ourselves and others so that we can restore an inner sense of balance, peace, and harmony. While Libra would rather avoid speaking her truth to avoid conflicts, in order to keep the harmony. In contrast, at this new moon and during the next 4 weeks, we will find that we have the courage to speak our truth, especially when we have been repressing it, as we wake up to the truth that healthy, happy relationships, true intimacy and love can only be built on honesty. Let's transform each other with the truth and upgrade to all of our relationships. It's an evolutionary step forward after we have been releasing karmic contracts and old karmic dysfunctional patterns in our relationships during Pluto's retrograde the past 5 months that will soon come to an end on the 8th of October. From now on and during the month of October and November, there will be major breakthroughs, shake-ups, and liberating changes as the Saturn-Uranus square is almost exact once again, adding to the intensity. Eclipse season is soon upon us, beginning with a solar eclipse in Scorpio on the 25th of October and a lunar eclipse on the 8th of November. Change is inevitable. Transformation is by choice. Personally and collectively, it's a time of great awakening that makes the truth impossible to ignore, as all that is toxic is being brought up to the surface. The current worldwide conflicts and demonstrations that we are witnessing for more freedom and justice will increase as the Saturn-Uranus square sees radical change and progressiveness challenge the patriarchal governments and the abuse of power, also represented by Pluto at the last degrees of Capricorn. It's a chance on a personal and global level to rid ourselves of all that is toxic in our lives, enabling us to live a healthier, more authentic life built on honesty and healthier emotional and behavioral patterns. When we hide parts of ourselves in order to please, we attract the wrong relationships. Only when we show up authentically and honestly will we attract happy, healthy, and long-lasting relationships. While there is much potential for shocks and conflict, we will be able to use the diplomatic powers of Libra to set healthy boundaries in a kind but firm way. Do not let people pull you into their storm. Instead, pull them into your peace. Mercury retrograde in Virgo conjunct Venus in a challenging aspect to Mars in Gemini gives us a rare opportunity to be honest with ourselves and face our own inner truths, gaining deep insights into our own hidden subconscious mind with a better understanding of how our own subconscious patterns of behavior and thinking have been self-sabotaging, as well as limiting our true potential. Fall in love with yourself. Jupiter in Aries has the effect of Libra thinking less about the needs of others and more about their own. Libra can have a tendency towards codependency, and issues around narcissistic, codependent relationships can arise, as Jupiter in Aries teaches us how a healthy ego and self-love must be at the core of all things. This is the hero's journey. A new moon is a time of new beginnings, and with the dynamic intensity of the Saturn-Uranus square and the coming eclipse season, it's time to courageously pioneer the way ahead, enabling a fresh new beginning with a renewed lust for life. Jupiter in Aries brings a desire for more excitement, freedom, independence, and adventure. Issues may arise about how we can integrate those needs into our relationships. Relationships that don't support freedom and growth, but keep the status quo at all costs out of fear, will be under critical review. We will be challenged to practice the art of setting healthy, firm boundaries during the next 4 weeks without unnecessarily furthering and escalating the situation while still owning our power. We can use these energies as a catalyst to initiate change and expansion in our lives. It's time to take action and speak your mind with passion. We all have the gift now to be both self-assertive and diplomatic, and to get the fine balance right. Jupiter in Aries will help you to assert your leadership and entrepreneur qualities, to take charge instead of being passive, pioneering and daring. You no longer have to wait for permission or validation from others. Neptune in Pisces in opposition to Venus and Mercury in Virgo helps us to let go of our blind spots, denial, and delusions. The analytical mind of Mercury in Virgo retrograde helps us to gain clarity and make order out of chaos from a place of objectivity and detachment, while at the same time listening to our hearts with compassion and intuition as our guide. 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth, Buddha. Venus ruled Libra, the goddess of love, is somewhat hedonistic, and the quality of life is more important to us now. Do we have enough time and space in our lives for fun and relaxation? Is it all about work and no play? Are you giving and not receiving enough love and appreciation? Love, beauty, and all things bright and beautiful are in focus. We can bring fresh, exciting wind into everything Venus ruled. Our relationships, creativity, art, and finances. We can suddenly feel the urge to beautify our surroundings and the way we look. Libra instills in us a desire to honor our inner and outer beauty. Break out and try new things that will enhance your joy and pleasure factor. The combination of Mercury retrograde conjunct Venus means there is much potential for synchronicities and fated meetings, especially in love and with people who can help you with your life's goals. It's time to take back your power and to take charge of your life and focus on the direction you want to go and create the life that you love. We can no longer let our fears choose our destiny. The new moon in Libra is reminding us that we don't have to earn love from others because you can't earn what you already have. You came from love. You are love, and we never need to earn it. We are enough always. The gift of the new moon in Libra is also one of self-love, helping us to release all that is not love. Remember, your energy, time, self-respect, and boundaries are holy and sacred. Life is a balance of holding on and letting go. Rumi. The most important relationship in your life is the relationship you have with yourself. It's time to fall in love with you. The new moon in Libra offers us a chance to evolve in love. We are being asked to mature and redefine what healthy relationships really are and redefine our needs, what love of ourself and others really mean, and to take responsibility for our own happiness and our actions. Don't fall in love, rise in love. Immature people falling in love destroy each other's freedom, create bondage, make a prison. Mature persons in love help each other to be free. They help each other to destroy all sorts of bondages. And when love flows with freedom, there is beauty. A mature person does not fall in love. He or she rises in love. Two mature persons in love help each other to become more free. There is no politics involved, no diplomacy, no effort to dominate, only freedom and love. Osho. From empower-astrology.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. New moon in Libra. New beginnings are centered around relationships and matters connected to harmony and justice. With the moon and sun united, there is agreement that we need to connect, to work together, to form alliances. But the lights are opposite Jupiter, like an elephant on a seesaw with a mouse. We tumble towards the giant, willing to do anything to please for fear of being judged, feeling small when others challenge our beliefs. However, Mercury retrograde and Venus in Virgo, also connected to this lunation, ask us to think again. Explore where improvements need to be made. The time is ripe for a heart-opening, healing conversation. Pay attention to where you feel uncomfortable or out of tune. Instead of sweeping difficulties under the carpet, bring it out into the open and listen to what the inner voice needs to say. Explore how connected you feel to your body and acknowledge signs of imbalance in the system without judgment. The Sabian symbol of this lunation is the dawn of a new day reveals everything changed. Imagine today as a blank canvas. What are you going to create? If you are struggling, cultivate the joy of seeing the sunrise after a long, cold night. Imagine the rays reaching into your heart, retuning, recalibrating, reconnecting. As light floods the inner landscape, the universe offers you a blank canvas and a pen and asks you to draw from your heart. Trust yourself to bring your vision to life. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 130, White Cosmic Dog. Cosmic is the name for the number 13, and its keywords are endure, transcend, and presence. This is the last day of the White Mirror wave spell. Time to contemplate the lessons learned on this 13-day journey. The number 13 is sacred and powerful, but teaches a harsh lesson that one must endure to transcend, and this symbolizes that wisdom must be earned. Number 13 days are not unlucky, but they are intense because they are so powerful. If you are a number 13, you'll handle today really well, but for the rest of us, it can be difficult. Today is White Dog, which represents love, loyalty, and heart. The last day of a wave spell is the destination or purpose that the first day set the agenda for. We set out to seek truth, and we arrive at the conclusion that love is the answer. However, because we are on a cosmic day, the lessons here is that understanding this lesson comes through endurance. It is not an easy answer to find. We must strive for it. This day also marks the end of the first half of the Tzolk'in, and tonight we reach the midway point. We have journeyed through 10 wave spells and have 10 left to go. The first half is referred to as the Dragon Genesis, and the last half is the Monkey Genesis. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, White Cosmic Dog, 13 Oak, Keen 130, 25th of September 2022, Endless Source Love, Galactic Center, Hunab Ku. 25/9/2022 equals 796 equals 715 equals 76 equals 13 equals 4. Day codes 25 Spiritual Wisdom, Learning from the Past. 7 Magic, Mystic, Spiritual, Solitude, Initiation. 13 Cosmic, Goddess, Natural Lore, 13 Moons. 4 Form, Structure, Foundation, Earth, Angelic. Month year codes 9 Completion, Service, Destiny, Divine, Humanity, Grace. 15 Spiritual Alchemy, Charisma, Magnetism. 6 Heaven, Christ, Family, Harmony, Fertility. 20 The Awakening, Clear Vision. 22 Architect of Peace, Master Builder. Keen 130 equal 4. Cosmic Tone equal Tone 13 equal 4. Building a Foundation upon Endless Love. Today we have Keen 130 equal 13, as well as Cosmic Tone equal 13, and the day total equal 13. 13, 13, 13. Triple the Cosmic Consciousness Code, duplicating the 13-4 coding of the red self-existing moon, goddess year, ensuring our focus is on building a new compassionate world through our cosmic heart. Today, the Divine Feminine Principle is at her most receptive and most transcendent. A very special, cosmically expansive day, expanding love throughout the endless corridors of the cosmos. White Cosmic Dog is the most expansive, unconditional love frequency of all 260 keen on the dream spell. Today, as we arrive at the Cosmic Heart, Galactic Center, the full force of heaven's love is showering upon our planet, endlessly through the infinite doorways in the Hall of Mirrors. Planetary service, please take some time to meditate and tap into this infinite flow of pure cosmic love, directed towards our beautiful planet and particularly anywhere else where density and darkness is prevalent. We need your prayers and love blessings for all legions of star bliss sons who have been valiantly anchoring this hard expansion on Earth. We need to find the courage and strength to step up and lead humanity to our final victory, showering our world with infinite love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so today we conclude another wave spell, the 10th wave spell in the total of 20 wave spells that make up the sacred Tzolk'in calendar. Today is the 13th day of the White Mirror wave spell, the 130th day of the 260-day Tzolk'in galactic spin. What a magical and mystical day. We are exactly at the halfway mark, the last day of the internal process of spinning from the outside rim of the torus donut, of evolving consciousness to the inner center. We are about to emerge as a dolphin tomorrow, jumping from the deep waters of the womb into the light of day. I pray for all humanity to experience a miraculous breakthrough of bliss codes, elevating ourselves to cosmic bliss consciousness. Here we arrive at the exact center of the Tzolk'in calendar, known as the Galactic Center, Source. The galactic butterfly, Hunab-Ku, is about to take flight. Congratulations, today we graduate from our initiation in the Hall of Mirrors. We made it out alive and found our true, divine, authentic diamond self. Day 13 in the white mirror wave spell of reflection, truth, illusion, endlessness, and magnification. As we complete this journey with white mirror's reflection of truth and revelations, we come to realize the endlessness of love throughout creation, the driving force behind all creation. We come from love and we always return to love, infinitely recycled through the endless stream of love, pouring forth from Source, pulsing forth through the in-breath and out-breath of Source. Today we merge with all that is, returning home to Source and our pure, polished diamond soul essence. Tone of creation, cosmic is the last and final tone of creation, the highest octave. Tone 13 operates in the spiritual realm. 13 is the mystical number of the cosmic order, the goddess and synchronic natural time. Cosmic action transcends, power endures, essence presence. Today we have incredible spiritual power at our disposal to transcend all that is not of love and light, transforming all through our pure presence. We have arrived, add some, I am here. This is the last stage of having transcended the physical, emotional, and mental realms, arriving at cosmic consciousness. Finally, let's go cosmic. Love conquers all challenges. You can transcend all your life lessons and obstacles through the power of love, shining the light and viewing all darkness through the lens of spirit. This is a very profound synchronic order encoded in the dream spell. Today's question is, how can I fully open my heart to the flow of endless love, transcending being through pure cosmic presence? And so we bid adieu to Eitz Nab, the white mirror, who challenged us to embrace our shadow and all that was reflected back to us through the lens of truth, in order to be healed and integrated. This completion of our journey of deep reflection and inner work, now we commence the next cycle, spinning forth outwardly, expanding our toroidal field through magical alchemy, joy, and creative expression. It's time for some action. We are now ready to set forth on the next chapter of our journey. Tomorrow we commence a brand new playful wave spell with Chuane, the cheeky blue monkey, as our journey through the dream spell continues. Divine blessings for the transcendence of your being through cosmic expansiveness in the endless field of divine love. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 130, White Cosmic Dog. The mantra, the code for today is, I endure in order to love. Transcending loyalty, I seal the process of heart. With the cosmic tone of presence, I am guided by the power of timelessness. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support us, our work, our mission, and this channel, and help us continue bringing these teachings and transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Maria Richards, for your donation and your continued support. We appreciate you very much, Divine Sister, and all the support you've given us and continue to give us. And we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal account at eaglelovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. She also has a 20% off sale for the autumn until the 25th of October, so be sure to take advantage of that. And now we complete today's transmissions with powerful codes from the Cosmic Astral, number 1711, 1711. Collectives prove their own conscience. New vibration combinations have been defined. God is God. The ascension of inner light continues strongly. Collapses are not happening. Ancestors are felt by all. The inner essences are honored. Rise of light and rich the next leaps in consciousness. Chaotic forces continue to be firmly tamed. Ego fascination is ignored. The Sings are not dying. Meritocracy breaks are enabled. The fundamentals of light portals are formed below and above at this momentum. Houses built on sand are seen for what they are. Shadows lost in the planetary commotion. The resilient forms continue the transmutation. Anachronic resonances are dissolved in all crystal children at this moment. Force camps are being updated, surrounded by light workers right now. The cure's starting to count right now. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed Rosh Hashanah tomorrow if you celebrate this holy day, and a most beautiful and blessed week ahead, and powerful blue monkey wave spell for the next 13 days. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.